Hi, this is Tara Green bringing you the October 19th weekly astrology uploads. Now, there's a lot going on this week, folks. Venus is really handing out some beautiful gifts this week from her position in Virgo from 18 degrees up to around 25, 26 degrees. She's making a bunch of trines, and trines are beautiful 120 degree aspects. So they're very beneficial and very easy, although in a way you have to do things to activate them. So on the 19th, Venus is trining Jupiter in Capricorn. She's also having just come off that Venus-Neptune opposition, so she's still kind of trailing fairy dust is my sense of her. Now, in Virgo, she's usually very practical, so she's going to bring in the real gifts. You know, they might be a little bit on budget. They might not be as luxurious as Tauruses would like. Tauruses also benefit from this, but definitely Venus trine Jupiter is a good, very bountiful, very positive aspect, especially for, you know, long-term goals, assets, and health. And then on the 21st, Venus then trines Pluto in Capricorn. Now, this is, you know, kind of like another version. You know, I always think of Venus as being like Persephone, and of course, Pluto or Hades abducted her into the underworld. Now, some people say she went voluntarily. Let's assume she went voluntarily because it was an initiation for her. So then she is the queen of the underworld here. So in some ways it benefits Scorpios. It benefits the sense that we are going into Scorpio. It's kind of a very nice, empowering aspect because Pluto rules Scorpio in modern Western astrology. And of course Mars, which is now retrograde in Aries, also rules Scorpio. So, you know, this is big gifts. Pluto is the god of wealth, of immense power. So really Venus, tune into Venus in your meditations, go for walks in nature and feel her energy going through your body, work with clay, do things with your hands. You know, really ask your soul what it came here to do. It's about major manifestation. I feel like I need to take a bit of a break from the internet and really revamp myself. I'm getting ready to redo my website, a bunch of things like that. So this is a perfect time to do those things while Mercury is retrograde and Mars too. Now, of course, the Sun does enter Scorpio on the 22nd, so we're ready to go into the big, heavy, obsessive, emotional birth, death, rebirth, Phoenix rising cycle, okay, as well. So it's a big week this week. On the 24th, Venus then trines Saturn in Capricorn. So to have Saturn in a beneficial aspect with Venus, it's a good time to sign that contract with some business partner, lover, deciding to do what you love to do with your career, with your life. You know, for everybody who's born in 1990, having their first Saturn return, this is one hell of a Saturn return. I just came from doing a 30th birthday party for someone. So that's one part of it. That's just Venus with the big benefits. Now, on the other hand, there's other things going off, which is Venus is opposite Mars. Now, Mars, again, in Aries, which he rules, and Scorpio as well, retrograde right now. So energy, anger, everything is repressed, everything is held back. People can't really act, they're just reacting. So they may not be very conscious. You have to be careful about passive-aggressive behavior here. So Mars is squaring Jupiter in Capricorn on the 19th. Mars is in his power position. Jupiter is not really strong in Capricorn. So a lot of friction, a lot of tension, a lot of fighting. People are getting, you know, more stressed out, I think, as we're getting close to the U.S. election there, even if you don't live in the U.S. Now, the moon is in Sagittarius on the 19th, so it's in a fire sign, so the last of the fire signs, so we're tapping into our sage wisdom and our sage humor and things like that. We want to be honest, honest, honest. So give your truth, you know, give me some truth, that John Lennon song. And then Mercury in Scorpio opposes Uranus and Taurus. That's late at night on the 19th and on the 20th in Greenwich Mean Time. So this is some unexpected news, some big blow up from the underworld about secrets, money, power, control. Expect you know, those, you know, Ghislaine Maxwell and some other even bigger dirt to come out. It can also mean big overturns, disruptions in the stock market. The stock market traditionally always crashes in October. Uranus rules cryptocurrency, so that could be a big rise or fall, actually. And the moon continues on very happily, wishing it could travel. I wish I could travel. Don't we all on the 20th there? But making some again, hard aspects to Neptune and Venus, but the squares are not all bad. They just kind of like get you to pay attention to things. And the moon trines Mars and Aries on the 20th, so again, be careful that people aren't too irascible. Okay, the moon will enter Capricorn at night on the 20th and on the 21st in EDT and GMT. And again, that's fairly earthy energy. Then on Wednesday, we're feeling more grounded. Again, we're welcoming Scorpio energy on the 22nd with Mercury in Scorpio in conjuncting Chiron in Aries. And again, these inconjuncts are blind spots, like somebody's just going to poke us. You know how people kind of do that when you have a wound and you're vulnerable, they tend to just stick their fingers in that. On the 23rd, moon enters Aquarius, so again, we're feeling more detached, much lighter there. Again, on the 24th, that's that Venus-Saturn trine. Astrologically, the energies are fairly light on the 24th. On the 25th, though, the Sun and Mercury conjunct. So Mercury will be in the heart of the Sun. That's called Cazimi in Scorpio. So that's, again, very deep, psychic, X-ray vision lens, right to the heart, the core of your, lighting up your soul. Very powerful energy. It's very auspicious if you have something to write or to say, or some, again, your own secret, some revelation. It's like shining the light into the deepest, darkest depths of the soul. That's very powerful. The moon enters Pisces at that time as well. So that should be a very big turning point day. Okay, now, again, then the election is on November the 3rd, so we're getting closer and closer to that. And then the week after, we're at that big full moon on Halloween, the blue moon. So, it's kind of a mixed bag this week, I would say. Mainly a lot of strong earth energies dominating, and then moving into Scorpio, deep emotional, so very feminine, except for that Mars square Jupiter. I would say it's mainly about manifesting what you want. We all need a bit of a break here. Things have been hard, things have been intense. So this is what the astrology looks like on the 19th. Venus is moving fairly quickly, but she moves about 5 or 6 degrees up this week. So in Lilith is still at that 29th degree, very critical degree, getting ready to move into Taurus for the next while. So if you want to get in touch with me, I'm at taratarot.com. Please leave your comments, much appreciated. Subscribe to me here on YouTube. Please follow me on my blog at infinitynow.wordpress.com. I'm on Twitter and Instagram, sending you many blessings for the week.